What is up, my precious lovelies? Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Be safe as always. Um, so, we gonna dive right into this thing. So, today's topic, or whatever, is men and men being emotionally available. Now, I've had this conversation maybe two or three times now within the past month. So it's kind of why I'm bringing it up because it's like this conversation is happening a little too relevant within my circle. So here's my thing and take on it. So we meet a guy. He could be a good guy, he could be an asshole, but we get to know them, and there's certain subjects and barriers or actions that they don't do that us women feel should be done or actions should be taken how they are taken by men. Now, we'll get, involved, go out on a couple dates. Things are getting serious, and now some things are coming to light. Um, as time goes on or whatever with you guys. And so you ask him to express his feelings towards you or towards a subject or whatever. And a lot of the time, when we ask men to open up, we don't fully allow them to open up. And what I mean by that is we ask them to, talk to me, tell me what's going on. And we ask that and feel that with the intent is to, hear your man because you, you want him to open up. But in actuality, for a lot of couples and women that go through this, where you say to your man, open up, but you're listening to him with the intent to respond and not with the full intent of fully understanding and listening to what is being said. So when they're not being or showing the emotions that you want them to because you feel like y'all relationship is, getting to serious and you want to have a happy relationship, you're not going to have that because he's emotionally distant, he's emotionally shut off. And it usually starts when they're young because as a man, most from what I've all the conversations that I've had with gentlemen in the past, it's always been the same thing of that mentality that men aren't supposed to cry or men supposed to be tough, work hard, provide, but never be emotionally available. Don't get yourself too attached to a woman because she's only going to break your heart. I mean, we hear that, vice versa, um, as young ladies and women growing up. But I think the common problem is people forget that we are all human beings, and you have to treat that man with the same humane respect that you desire or want from anyone, but especially a man that's supposed to be your partner. Um, in the past, I have dated men, um, but of course, that was like, you know what I'm saying, middle school, going into high school. A couple, maybe like one or two after high school that I've been with. Um, but all of, for me personally, like all of the guys that I've been with have been pretty decent human beings. Um, some did have, like, you know what I'm saying, some damage done to them by women before me. For one of them, I was his first girlfriend, and you know, he was my first legit boyfriend or whatever. Um, so obviously, a lot of growing up that it would have had to been have done, you know. Because mind you, once again, this is back in like middle school, high school era, and for the ones that I dated after high school, which wasn't too many, maybe like one or two. Um, yeah, but um, yeah, just like, you know what I'm saying, I've been having this conversation for, like I said, um, this type of conversation about, you know, this subject has come up like 3 times. So, whole reason I'm making this video. But yeah, like it really is a thing that starts with most men of when they're young. It's, you know, if they try and show any type of emotion, they have that mindset and mentality of be a man, toughen up. Boys ain't supposed to cry. You know what I'm saying? Never let anyone see you cry. And, you know, you gotta be this tough, macho person and bear everything on your shoulders. And it sucks. Like, I feel that that is one thing that truly sucks because how can you get your point of view across or express things if you are if you have pretty much lost your voice before you even began to find your voice. And that's just like a, you know what I'm saying, like I said, a thing with all men, no matter what nationality, what country, whatever. That is like a thing of all men. And in certain ethnic communities, um, it is definitely expressed as you may have homosexual tendencies if you choose to express your feelings. And I'm here to tell people to cut that out. Like, it's 2021. I understand that for a lot of generations, that was like the mindset that y'all had to have, and that was the mentality that y'all were adapted to because that was what was instilled. But you can always unlearn habits. It takes time. It's something that's not going to happen overnight, but most definitely can be changed. And I feel like counseling or just having people to talk to that's in your corner that understand is definitely something that's needed. And women, we don't like to be degraded by men, so stop degrading these men by calling them gay or you weird, you know what I'm saying, because they want to express their feelings. you won't be able to fully understand that man and have that man if you can't allow him to be vulnerable the same way that he allows you to be vulnerable. Like, once again, I've had my dealings and interactions with men, but so yeah, don't, if you're a man, no offense, but don't be all in my inbox about this shit. Okay, tell me something, you should let me date you. No, I'm just agreeing with the unfairness and biasness that happens, and the how it's double standard sometimes with the way things are, um, in society with people in general. So, yeah, men, like gentlemen, find you a woman who is comfortable enough in her skin to fully listen to you and understand you in a healthy emotional way. And you know what I'm saying? And you can give and be that in return. Because once you really open up and share the ideas and thoughts that you have, like, and be fully transparent, it's a beautiful thing, because then that means you're growing up. That means you are taking things seriously, and you're out of the adolescent young male boy stage where all you care about is big ass and titties and fucking and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Some immature shit. You're not, you know, on the level of really wanting a wife and kids. And I get it, not everybody wants a wife and kids, but you know what I'm saying? You're at least emotionally mature enough to date around with women and be completely transparent and being emotionally available. Because I'll tell you now, like, men and being emotionally unavailable sucks. Because you can, you know what I'm saying, you can drive away a good man just as well as it's gonna feel like you're pouring in on, like you're, you know what I'm saying, like you pouring in concrete on a man that's trying. Just be emotionally transparent, ladies. We can't expect him to open up if we don't allow him the space to open up and to really fully listen to everything that he has to say. And y'all talk about, you know, the past traumas that have hurt you to make you be bitter towards certain conversations and things. Like, just really, really, you know what I'm saying? Be as open minded as you say you are. Cause I'm a person, as I told y'all in the past couple of videos, like, I'm dead ass a person that is like, actions speak louder than words. You could say and do a lot of things, but it's all in your actions, how you moving when it comes to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? What topics? Like, I need to see how you feel. But me being the person that I am and the sign that I am, I'm a Pisces, and you know what I'm saying, we read people body languages and emotions, how they move towards certain shit, like when we say or do certain shit more than I'll ever pay attention to what really comes out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? vibes, energy, body language, all that shit like really matters. But yeah, like I just feel like that is something that needed to be said and it needs to be heard. Gentlemen, men, young boys, find a way to express your emotions. And we have definitely got to get out of this mindset that wanting to express your emotions as a man is of homosexual desire or feeling. No, it's human beings. We're all human beings. We all want to be treated with love, kindness, and care. So we have definitely got to get out of the mindset that expressing your emotions makes you gay or you know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing that I see. Like I said, it doesn't matter what race you are, ethnic group, however you identify. Like that is something that has been going on for generations, and it's time to break that. Like as a woman, like that is a thing that irritates me. It's like to have that type of mindset, you're so closed off. You're so closed off. And I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like guys who like beat on their girls, that's the reason. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't give it life to be, you know what I'm saying, a reason or an excuse or that I condone that, not by any means, but just as much as we've endured as women with emotional shit, they do too, and sometimes that's just the result and how they choose to let that out. It sucks and it's sad and it's no one should have to deal with that, but that's just my honest opinion on how some men let that out because they do that because they seen their dad do it to their mom and their granddad to their grandma and you know what I'm saying and great 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 and great 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 and great 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 like that does not make it okay no matter what your religious belief is what you know what I'm saying do like that's not okay and I'm not saying that all men are abusive, but there are men are abusive for that reason. That's just a lot of pent up emotions and that hasn't been able to be released and you just become the target, unfortunately. But yeah, like I just definitely think that, you know, gentlemen, you definitely have to work on being more open. Being more open. It's okay. Like there's women out there who are looking for healthy mentally, you know what I'm saying? Your mental that's part of your mental. Like being emotionally available is part of your mental health as well. And it's a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, men probably go through just as much shit as we do as women, but we don't give them or allow them the space to really open up. And then when we do, it's, oh, you're gay, or use a weird ass nigga, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, 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 no. That is not okay. And I completely apologize for the derogatoriness in it. But, yeah, man, we gotta stop. We gotta stop because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all want to be loved. We all want to be cherished. And you can't expect someone to love and cherish you if you're not allowing them to open up and be heard and make sure that they feel like they've been heard. Because we can say we hear you all day long, but to once again put the actions behind it. That man tell you he doesn't like Frozen because it brings up a terrible memory for him. So don't be like, your first thing of jumping to is, why the hell you watching Frozen? Why you watching little kid movies? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't find a reason to be negative. Find the reason in listening to what that may be. He's telling you that that is a trigger for him, but all you see is he's a grown ass man being weird watching a child movie. Hell, like you you can't just pick that out and pinpoint that out, because you know what I'm saying, y'all could just be watching it because it was just came on TV, that he just stopped on a channel absent-mindedly, you know what I'm saying, looking or hearing it throughout whatever he's doing throughout the day. And you know what I'm saying, and he could be watching that in the or it then came on in the process of him waiting for you. And then the first thing you do is rip him to shreds. Like, no, man, you gotta be transparent. You gotta hear things out. Because even with something as simple as that, there could be something that's, you know what I'm saying, he's telling you without telling you that there's something, underlying issue. But because you made a big deal about this, the real issue he's not going to bring up to you and open up to you, because now he sees that your mindset is only on responding and having something to say. But yeah, that's just my point of view. Sorry this video is like super long because I was super rambling. I'm a little lifted right now. But yeah, as always, my loves, hope you guys have a wonderful day and night wherever you're at. Please be safe. Love, peace, and blessings and prosperity to you, your family, friends, loved ones. Just try and spread love and positivity. One love.